Rapunzel and the Shadow Tower. Once upon a time, in a kingdom surrounded by misty forests and twisting rivers, there lived a girl named Rapunzel. She had hair as long as a river of gold and a voice so sweet that even the birds would stop to listen. But Rapunzel's life was not always filled with laughter. A jealous enchantress named Morwen had locked her in a tall, dark tower deep in the forest. The tower had no doors, only a tiny window at the very top. By day, it seemed ordinary, but at night, shadows would creep along its walls, whispering secrets and strange warnings that made the wind shiver. Rapunzel spent her days talking to the birds, brushing her golden hair, and watching the forest from her lonely window. She tried not to feel afraid, but the whispers of the shadows at night made her heart race. "You'll never leave. No one will ever come for you," they hissed. One crisp autumn evening, a brave prince named Elias rode through the forest. He had heard stories of a girl trapped in a mysterious tower and had made it his mission to rescue her. The forest was thick with mist, and the trees seemed to twist like fingers, but Elias's heart did not falter. Suddenly, he heard a soft voice carried on the wind. "Hello, is anyone there?" "That must be her," Elias whispered. "Rapunzel." Rapunzel looked down and gasped. "Who are you?" she asked. "I'm Prince Elias. Don't worry, I've come to help you," he said. Rapunzel shivered. "The shadows, they try to trick me. They whisper things, and I get scared at night." Elias nodded. "Then we'll be brave together." Carefully, Rapunzel let down her long golden hair, and Elias climbed up. When he reached the window, she hugged him tightly. "Thank you for coming," she said. "But we have to be clever. Morwen's magic is still strong." Just as they began planning their escape, the shadows in the tower began to swirl and grow, whispering louder than ever. "Turn back. You'll never leave. You cannot escape." Rapunzel's heart pounded, but she remembered something the birds had taught her. Even the darkest shadow flees from light. She grabbed a small lantern in the tower and held it high. The golden flame cut through the shadows, making them scream and shrink away. "There's a hidden staircase," Rapunzel said. Together, they followed the narrow steps winding down the tower. But Morwen, sensing her prisoner was trying to escape, appeared at the base of the tower. Her eyes glowed red, and her cloak swirled like smoke. "You will never leave," Morwen hissed. Rapunzel stepped forward, her heart steady. "You only have power if we fear you. We are brave, and we will not let your magic stop us." Morwen raised her wand, but the shadows she commanded now turned against her, frightened by Rapunzel's courage and the lantern's light. With a loud pop, the spell backfired, and Morwen was trapped inside a magical crystal, unable to harm anyone ever again. Rapunzel and Elias ran into the moonlit forest. The mist lifted, the trees seemed friendlier, and the animals of the forest danced around them. They returned safely to the kingdom, where the people cheered for Rapunzel's bravery. From that day forward, Rapunzel's golden hair became a symbol not just of beauty, but of courage and cleverness. She learned that even when darkness surrounds you, bravery, kindness, and clever thinking can light the way. And the moral of Rapunzel's story was clear. Fear loses its power when you face it with courage, cleverness, and a kind heart.